Why are we at home right now? Why aren't we at school?
Because of the coronavirus.
Because of the coronavirus. What is the coronavirus? Do you know what it is? It's just a sickness. It feels like the cold or the flu. It gives people the coughing, fever, and then for older people, and then people with health conditions like diabetes or other health conditions, if they're unhealthy, already have a hard time breathing. If they smoke a lot, they have a hard time breathing. It's a lot more, the sickness is a lot more worse for them. And in some cases, the older, it's dangerous for them and they can die from it. Now, majority of the people who get it don't even realize they get it. It just feels like a common cold, or like you have allergies. When you have allergies, does it make you scared? Are you scared when you have allergies? No, it's just annoying, right? Because we get a runny nose and we have to take allergy medicine and do breathing treatments. Logan, can you scoot closer to Kasen? So I want you in the camera. I can't see you. Scoot. Okay, so when we look back at this, when you're all grown up and you're not in the video, you want to know why? Because of your temper tantrum right here. So scoot closer to Kasen. Okay, well, Logan's not earning $1 this morning. So what are we doing here at home to get us by? Chloe?
ABC Mouse.
Yes, why are we doing ABC Mouse?
So we can still learn.
Yes, we're doing homeschooling. And we're doing a lot of fun activities like ABC Mouse. And Kasen, what else?
To go to ABC Mouse, you have to go to it. You just have to wait for it to load.
Yes, I have to wait for it to load. And since so many people are using the internet and using the same thing that we are, sometimes it doesn't even work, right? So we are at home. We don't know how long we're going to be home. They said it was just until April, and we're hoping it's just till April. How long have we been stuck in the house so far, Chloe?
I don't know.
This is week 3. We have been stuck in this house for 3 weeks now, going on 3 weeks. And has it been hard?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yes? What is one positive thing you guys can say about being home?
We're still spending time with family and learning.
We're spending time with family and we're learning still. That's one positive thing. What about you, Kasen? Do you have something nice to say about this?
And we could love people.
Yes, we're loving people. We're showing kindness to our neighbors. One thing I thought was super cool on Sunday, when your neighbor brought your mommy eggs because he had extra eggs. And what's going on with the grocery stores right now? Does anyone know?
We're running out of stuff.
Where
people are stocking up and buying.
Yes, and is there a need for people to stock up and hoard food? No.
They're just
scared. They're just scared. Why are they scared?
Because they don't want to get the coronavirus.
They're scared because they don't want to run out of stuff while we're stuck at home. And everyone else is buying a whole bunch of stuff and stealing all the food, so they feel like they should too, so they don't go hungry. But if we all just take what we needed, would we go hungry? No, and there would still be food at the stores for other people.
They don't realize that, but by them taking a lot of food, they're leaving some people with no food at all.
Does anyone have any fears, or are they afraid of something that they would like to share about while they're being home with Auntie and Mommy? Kasen?
When I'm scared, I like to close my eyes and think about my mommy.
Oh, you think about your mommy and that helps? So I am grateful for this time that I get to spend with you guys, because with our normal activities, we've just go, and we're never really at the house very long. We're going to soccer practice, Mommy's going to school at night, and then you guys are going to school during the day. And then it's really hard. It was really hard for us to sit at the dinner table together or even to get together for lunch. And so while we're here at home doing homeschool, because it's like a self-quarantine and we're desocializing with our community, we get to spend more time at the dinner table. We get to talk about our days. I get to know you guys a little bit more. And we get to have dinner together and pray. And I really like hearing each of you guys say different prayers every day. And I think that although this is a little bit, it's hard, yes. It's hard to keep you guys busy and not to get you guys bored, because when you guys are bored, you guys tend to fight a lot more. But I think this, in the end, this is a blessing, because this is, in a way, God's way of telling us to slow down and focus on the good things in life, like family, love, being there for one another, and Him. Focus on Him, right? So we're going to get through school today. Who can tell me what our normal activities are that we normally do during the day since we don't get to go to our actual school? Kasen?
Because our school is closed for the rest of the week.
Yes, so what do we normally do during the daytime here? What's the first thing we do? We eat breakfast. What do we do after we eat breakfast?
School time. After we get ready.
What do we do to get our wiggles out?
Moose tube.
Moose tube. What is your guys' favorite moose tube? Raise your hand if you want to share it. Raise your hand, Logan. Popsico is Logan's favorite moose tube. Is that anyone else's favorite moose tube?
Yeah, but I have another one.
That's Kasen's, Peyton's, and Chloe's. Okay, Chloe, what is your favorite moose tube?
My other favorite moose tube is Pizza Man.
The Pizza Man? And what's your favorite moose tube, Kasen?
The Pizza Man where it says, delicious.
Oh, and the moose at the end of the video? And then Peyton, what's your favorite thing to do on the moose tube videos? Do you like the sing-along videos where we dance to the music? Oh, you like the videos where we dance to the music? And then after we get our wiggles out, what do we do then?
ABC Mouse.
We do some activities on ABC Mouse. We do some math activities, science. We do a lot of reading. And what is so fun about ABC Mouse that you guys like to do? What's your favorite activity on ABC Mouse, Kasen?
Games.
Games? Kasen likes to play games, and he's really good at them, aren't you? And what about you, Chloe? What's your favorite thing? Art? Logan, what's your favorite thing to do on ABC Mouse? Shopping? Drawing? The coloring? Peyton, please don't hurt yourself. My favorite thing to do on ABC Mouse is to... no. I would say is going to the zoo, the virtual zoo, and learning about penguins, giraffes, elephants, tigers, and lions. Horses. That's at the farm, though. So after we do some of ABC Mouse, Chloe, you get some schoolwork from your teacher from school, right? And she's doing school through Google Classroom. She has you doing some reading A to Z. And what do you do on reading A to Z?
I just read and do quizzes.
You read and do quizzes. There's reading and then there's science, right?
Yeah, and I also have videos I watch. Like a certain video I watch after reading a certain science book.
And for math, what we do together is we work on money, right? We can earn money. How do you earn money during school, Kasen? How do you earn money with Auntie?
You just pick up a mess and then you get one.
That's right. You can pick up a mess, or if Auntie asks somebody to do something for her and they do it without any arguments, they get some money. And we're doing that for math so Chloe can work on change and giving change back, right? And then you give it to the banker. Who's the banker?
Mommy.
I'm the banker. I am also the police officer. I keep the peace. So if I see you guys fighting, what happens?
You go to jail.
You can get a fine, which is where you pay me money. If you make a mess and you color on something that you're not supposed to, I make you pay me a cleanup fee. And then if you hurt somebody,
You go to jail.
you go to jail. And what is jail?
Time out.
time out, and you put your nose in the corner. And then if we finish school, Kasen, what do we do after we finish school?
Play outside.
We play outside. That's right. Logan and I like to color with chalk and make pretty art. No?
After dinner, we take a nap.
Oh, that's lunchtime. So after school, we do lunchtime, and then we take a nap. That is right.
Then we play outside.
Then when we wake up, we can either play outside.
And I have something to help me sleep.
And if we don't play outside, we play inside and we play video games. What is Kasen's favorite video game?
Car.
Kasen's favorite game right now is Rocket League. It's where cars can play soccer, and it's super fun. Now, can anyone tell me, why am I holding my phone like this?
Because you're recording.
I am. I'm making a video. Why am I making a video?
So we can remember this time.
So we can remember all the times, this time that we were stuck at home, because this is history right here. Right now, I talked to Auntie Erica, and she's all the way in Norway, and they're doing the same thing that we are.
Isn't the whole world doing it?
The whole world is doing it. Everyone is on quarantine because we're trying to slow down the spread of this sickness so we can manage it. Right now, all of our hospitals and our nurses and our doctors, they're still going to work and taking care of all the sick people. But we're having to slow the sickness down because we're running out of medical supplies. They're running out of masks. And if they don't have masks and gloves, then they have no way to protect themselves while they're working. And that is not okay.
Because then they get sick, and eventually if everyone gets sick, there's no doctors.
So what I figured we would do is I would document this with a video so you guys can keep this. And when you're all grown up and you have kids and they talk about this and they think it's funny, you can show them our videos and so they can see real life history, okay? So we're going to do this ever so often. We're going to do some videos, and we're going to catch up and explain what we've been doing the last couple days and how things, if things have gotten better, if they've gotten worse. One thing I do want to mention so we can remember is what I like to see is that even though we don't go to church on Sundays, how do we still see church? How do we still see it?
On TV.
On TV, online. We watch them on Facebook as they live stream it. And what I like to see, what I like to hear about our friends who are posting what they're doing on Facebook to survive the quarantine is how they're helping out their community by still being safe. Like Mimi, while I was watching you guys yesterday, Mimi helped one of our friends that we work out with at the gym. And what did Mimi do with our friend?
She took her shopping.
She took her to the grocery store because she needed groceries, and she doesn't have a car. So while you guys were with me and we were playing video games, Mimi was being a very, very good person, a very good, godly person, in helping out her neighbor. And she was helping them get groceries while keeping safe, because we couldn't take the kids with us because it's not safe out there, right? Okay, so we're going to get started on school. So I already gave you guys your activities. What letters did we learn yesterday?
About ABC.
We learned A and B. And we did puzzles and we colored. We only did A and B. So today we're probably going to do C and D, right?
Yeah.
And we'll probably learn some colors. And then Chloe, we got your assignments. You're going to do some reading on A to Z. And you're going to get the reading through 3 times, and then you're going to do your quiz. And then you have your math your worksheets that you need to do that you missed while you missed school. Just one sheet, and then I will help you with your math flashcards. Okay?
So basically all you do is read it.
So I'm going to stop recording and we're going to get started.